Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd share this with you and sort of change up this little My League save that I've got going on here. I'm doing an Indiana Pacers, My League rebuild and whatever, and it's, as you can see, it's not going too well. We're only in 2023-24, so Victor Wembanyama and Scoot Henderson, all those guys, it's like their rookie season. But I'm looking through draft prospects for this upcoming draft. It's auto-generated and all that. Because obviously we're not doing too good, so I'm considering tanking. And we've got this guy who is loaded in, again, auto-generated, all that sort of stuff. He is a 6'10", 19-year-old small forward from Indiana State, ironically. His player comp is Steven Jackson as a ceiling. Like, Steven Jackson was good in his prime, but I don't know. I think this guy, he's coming into the draft at an A-. He could be, that 85 overall, the rare 85 overall you get every 10 to 15 years in auto-generated classes, maybe even higher, which I've never seen anyone over 85, 86 overall before be loaded into 2K. He's 6'10", 250 pounds. I mean, this is obviously just without much scouting because I thought Indiana were going to contend and we didn't, so I don't have good scouting on him, but he's a consensus first overall pick. Let's just go straight to the lottery. I'm giving up on the rebuild. The Pacers rebuild that I was doing here in my own time. I want to do a bit of a career sim, or at least a couple of years of Dion Turner here. He looks like a stud. Jokic wins another MVP. Wembanyama wins Rookie of the Year. Anthony Simons got 6th man. Giannis with another DPOY. And Kuminga was most improved with JB Bickerstaff as Coach of the Year. And the finals are going to see Cleveland versus Dallas. Who is going to win? Cleveland are up. They're up 3-1. And Cleveland win it. Darius Garland wins Finals MVP. Oh. Okay, how's this happened? LeBron James is back in Cleveland. What? That's crazy. Okay, fantastic. I love that. Fair play 2K. Draft lottery time. What are the odds of that? The Indiana Pacers, the team that I attempted to rebuild, have actually landed the first overall pick. Oh my goodness, I thought there was no chance of that. Obviously, there's no bias in this. As you can see, the Pacers fair and square have won the lottery here. The team is looking pretty similar to that of real life, except the main thing I did last season was bring in Pascal Siakam. I'm going to keep him on the team, I guess. We brought in a small forward, and there's no real small forward to challenge Big Dog Dion. I'm going to skip to the NBA draft, but I'm going to turn it on automatic because I don't want to, long story short, if the Pacers don't want to pick him, I'm not going to force them to pick him, I'm just going to simulate to the end and see who we draft. I'm guessing it is going to be Dion, but if they don't want to draft him, they'd be stupid. I mean, holy 89. Oh my goodness. I have never, ever seen an 89 rated player come out of college into the NBA. Oh my gosh, let's take a look at some of his stats. Holy cow. He can play make, he can shoot the ball mid-range or 3-point. He's a good inside scorer and outside scorer. He's a good perimeter defender. He's an alright rebounder, above average. Athletic, smart, he's got good potential. Oh my gosh. Let's take an in-depth look. He's actually solid at everything. He's actually above average at everything. Is there something that he's below average at? Technically hands, but that's by 5 overall. And he's at small forward, so big whoop. Oh my gosh, this guy's a phenom. He's actually good at everything. I know who I'd compare him to. I know that's a big statement. We're all thinking the same thing. And he's got the number 23 shirt I've only just seen. What is happening? He comes to Indiana. He should probably change the franchise, realistically. We're going to offer Pascal Siakam another contract. Hopefully he signs. Okay, Siakam's left. Fantastic. I'm just going to simulate through free agency and we'll take a look at the squad with the addition of Dion Turner. I will not be continuing this rebuild despite the fact that he has somehow landed on the Indiana Pacers. I will just be sitting back and watching his career without any, control over the situation. So right now, our highest rated player is Tyrese Halliburton, but we've got Dion Turner, who has 26 badges as well coming into the league. Oh my gosh. Anyway, he's 89 overall. I mean, that's with morale, so I guess he's technically 88 overall, but he's still an incredible player. He is gonna be on fire. He'll be starting, all that sort of stuff. But apart from him and Reece, there's no one that's really going to stand out. If they still had Pascal, then the league might be in trouble. But you've got Turner, Chris Murray, Dion Turner, Benedict Mathurin, and Tyrese Halliburton as your starting five. His first NBA game is against the Charlotte Hornets. Let's see how he goes. They lose, unfortunately, but he puts up 21 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, 4 turnovers. Not great for a debut, and 1 of 8 from 3 is also not too good, and he missed both his free throws. That's alright, he's still adjusting. Let's hope they get a win here in their second game. They don't. They lose to the Pelicans 0-2 to start the season. This is a bad game. Oh, I was looking at the wrong Turner. Never mind, this was not a bad game. Please excuse me. He hit his free throws in this game. He got 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists with 2 steals. Decent. And his third game is against Detroit. They finally pick up their first win, and his stat line consisted of 33 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block. He's turning the ball over a lot. Why are they losing so much? They're 1-6 on the season. 1-7. Bro, this is bad. Let's have a look at how good he's doing, though. Dion Turner, he's averaging 23.5, 8, 5.5 with 2 steals. And again, still turning the ball over a lot. His efficiency is looking pretty mid. Let's simulate to the All-Star break and see how him and Indiana are doing. We've just arrived at the All-Star break. Indiana have certainly picked up their form. They're currently the 3 seed in the East, 6.5 games behind Atlanta, who are the 1 seed. He's currently winning the Rookie of the Year race. He's averaging 27.5 points per game, 8.5 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 2 steals with half a block. His efficiency is looking really good. He's currently 50, 40, 80 as a rookie. This is a remarkable stat line for a rookie season. Obviously, he's not finished yet. Injuries are off, so he should have played and started every game, which he has. He's got a triple-double in there somewhere, and almost half of his games have ended in at least double-doubles, which is awesome. We'll take a look at, season highs and all that sort of stuff at the end of the season, but yeah, looking really promising so far. He's a generational talent for sure. It is worth looking. Is he going to be an all-star in his rookie season? There's, always a chance. He was! He played 17 minutes for Team Luka, and in those 17 minutes, he did very well. He hit 5 of 7 from the field, scoring 12 points and getting 5 assists as well. That's awesome. Alright, the season is about to come to an end. 52-30 is the record for Indiana. Trae Young wins MVP. Rookie of the Year is, of course, going to go to Dion Turner. I've never seen a guy come into the NBA and play like he has. Indiana's number 23 averaged 28.8 points per game, 8.3 rebounds, 6.8 assists, with almost 2 steals, around half a block, 3 turnovers per game. It's not too bad. He's probably, going to be the general out there on the floor with the ball in his hands a lot, with 53% from the field, 43% from 3, and 81% from the line. That is a great stat line, especially as a rookie. Damian Lillard is a 6th man in Portland. That's quite interesting, and given he probably won't be there for this upcoming season. Another Defensive Player of the Year for Giannis. Brandon Miller wins Most Improved, and Quinn Snyder wins Coach of the Year. Dion Turner made All-NBA second team. Oh my gosh. That is incredible. As a rookie, he makes All-NBA second team. Guessing he won't make an All-Defensive team. And he makes All-Rookie first team. Of course he does. So Indiana did finish as the 3 seed, and considering we started the season like 1-7 or something like that, it's really good to see a turnaround like that. So let's simulate this round. We're against the 6th seeded Boston Celtics, and it's currently a 2-2 series. Boston are trying to turn around that 2-0 deficit they initially faced. We got 3-2, Game 7, and we scrape through to face the Orlando Magic. I do want to see what his stats were like in that first series. Oh my goodness, Cason Wallace coming out of the blocks like a bull at a gate, but a triple-double, a 20-point triple-double in Game 7. It's very impressive. Ooh, Dion's numbers are looking a little bit shaky here in the playoffs, especially compared to the regular season, although he hasn't missed a free throw yet, which is always good. They're now going to go against the Magic. 4-1. We get through in 5 games to face Atlanta. who have the MVP and Coach of the Year within their franchise. This probably is going to be Goodnight Irene, but there's always a chance. 2-2 series. 3-2. We went out in 7 to Atlanta. That's very unlucky. Game 7, Trae Young had a 31-point and 17 assist game. Dion Turner, I mean, he did his thing, I guess, but at the end of the day, it wasn't meant to be. But hey, taking a team that won the lottery all the way to the conference finals and losing in 7 games, like, that's an impressive rookie season. And the Hawks were swept by the OKC Thunder. Fair play. I mean, I doubt there are any impressive players, but after the Dion Turner in the last draft, it's always worth checking if there's any studs in this one. I mean, William Arthur is a B overall. He does look like a good player. He's probably like low 80s. But yeah, he's definitely no Dion Turner. He's 83 overall, so I was pretty well correct about William Arthur. Having now grown to a 93 overall heading into his second season, it will be very interesting to see how his sophomore year does pan out. And can Indiana maybe go a step further this season with their progress as a franchise? We will wait and see. I'll check in with you at the end of the season. Here we go. The season is coming to an end. We're a little bit better than last year by about 3 wins, I think. Good Christ, Luka Doncic puts up an absolutely illegal stat line of 34 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 13 assists on 50, 46, 86 splits. That's ridiculous. Okay, I don't really care about these awards. Giannis wins another Defensive Player of the Year award. All right, Quinn Snyder wins Coach of the Year again. All-NBA first team for Dion Turner. His numbers didn't take a huge jump, really. They went up by about 0.6 points per game, and his rebounds went up slightly. Assists went down slightly. I mean, his rebounds and assists didn't really change when you look at it. Didn't turn the ball over as much. His efficiency was pretty similar, a tiny bit down, except for his free throw percentage, which really went through the roof. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it's a down year, of course, but I'd say that he was a little more stagnant than what I expected him to be. His other stats, he tripled the amount of triple-doubles that he had on the season, increased his double-doubles. Yeah, overall, it was a pretty decent season. He's actually shooting the 3 a lot, which is good to see, because obviously he's hitting it 40% plus. Let's move into the playoffs now. Indiana with a 2 seed this year. We go against Boston as we did in the first round last year, and hopefully we can, create the same outcome, because we, of course, won last year, but that was in 7 games, and this time we've done it in 4. We've swept the guys. Awesome. Second round is against the Detroit Pistons. Of course, we are hoping to get through to the conference finals for the 2nd year in a row. It's 3-1 us. Come on, get the job done. Yes, we win in 5, and we are going to go against Charlotte. We're not even going against Quinn Snyder and the Atlanta Hawks, who are trying to build a dynasty. I mean, they haven't even won a championship, but their squad's good. They're constantly the 1 seed, but it doesn't matter. They didn't make the conference finals. We're against Charlotte here. How is our guy Dion performing in the playoffs? Very good. 32.5 points per game, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, almost 3 steals per game, shooting it super efficiently, except for the line, but that doesn't matter. We're playing really well. Come on. Let's beat Charlotte. Let's make the finals. Come on. Dion Turner's 2nd year. Is he going to sweep the series? Yeah, let's go. And we're against the defending champions OKC Thunder. How does their team look? They've got 96 rated Shea, 90 rated Josh Giddey, and 89 rated Chet Holmgren. Okay, that's a bit scary. Game 1 is a win for OKC. It isn't great. Dion didn't shoot the ball too well. Let's get into game 2, and they win again. Who is Brad Evans? Jeez, he's averaging 21 in the playoffs. Bro's about to be finals MVP. Dion, we need more from you, bro. We need more production. We can't be having you shoot over 4 from 3. Come on, we've got a game back. That's good. Dion with 32 points and 6 assists. Much better. Game 4. Yes, let's go. Okay. So, 2 games in Oklahoma were 2 wins for the Thunder, and 2 games in Indiana were 2 wins for the Pacers, and they were 2 much improved games from Dion Turner. Back to square one. Come on. Back in Oklahoma, and we won it. Game 5 was a victory by 1 point. You're joking. And it was 40 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists, which got the job done. Can Dion win his first championship in just his sophomore season? No, he can't. Well, not yet, at least. OKC take game 6 in Indiana. Oh, you're joking. It was a good game from Dion. He got 34, 15, 7, and 6 blocks. But Shai destroyed us. Game 7 is, of course, going to be played in OKC. Let's simcast. Come on. Game 7. All right, OKC are up by a bit. It's relatively close. Come on. Come on. Yes, we won by 3. Dion didn't even have that good of a game, but Indiana won by committee. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys put up 10 plus points in this game. Oh my goodness. Nick Smith Jr. was their leading scorer. They won by 3 in a game 7. The Pacers win their first ever championship against the defending champions OKC, and Dion Turner, as a sophomore, is the leader, the finals MVP. Him and Reese win their first ring together. Is it going to be the first of many? Wow. Yeah, would you look at that? Indiana win in 7 games. Don't you love to see it? So this is actually something that I forgot to do at the end of last season. So here at the end of Dion Turner's sophomore season, we're going to check out his career highs. So his career high, which he set this season in points, is 53. 20 field goals made with 32 attempted. He's made 9 threes at one stage, which was set last season. He's attempted 15. He's made 15 free throws and attempted 17. He's grabbed 17 boards. He's got 7 of them which are offensive. That's pretty cool. 13 defensive. 12 assists is his career high in assists, which is pretty cool. He's got 6 steals, 4 blocks, and played 44 minutes during his career. Yeah, so far his numbers are looking really, really good. Again, he didn't take a huge jump this season, but we're certainly going to see it in the next couple of seasons. And the regular season MVP surely isn't too far away, although with Luka Doncic's current numbers, I wouldn't put my house on him winning it, I'll be honest. LeBron James does retire with the Cavs. He spent the last 3 years of his career there. I think that's so cool. That's so cool. It's not going to happen in real life, more than likely. He will retire as an LA Laker. But it's cool that he went back to Cleveland again. The season's coming to an end here. We end with 58 wins. And Dion Turner is the league MVP with a whopping 35 points, 10.5 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 2.5 steals, about a block, with incredible shooting splits, 54% from the field, 46% from 3, and 90% from the free throw line. Yeah, big jump. This is the kind of jump we need for Dion to cement himself as one of the greatest of all time. Wow, look at those numbers. He got 15 triple-doubles on the season. Really, really impressive. Just incredible year from him. Quinn Snyder wins Coach of the Year again. Atlanta are rude, bro. Simulate the play-in. We're back down to the 3 seed. Oh, Quinn Snyder won Coach of the Year as the 2 seed. Cleveland are still the 1 seed even without LeBron. Let's simulate this first round. We're going against the Chicago Bulls. We should get the win, and it's going to be a sweep. Beautiful stuff. Oh, we might not have to go against Atlanta. It might be Charlotte taking them down again if we get lucky. Oh, they're coming back. Yep. You just knew it was going to happen. It's us against Atlanta now. Come on, Indiana. 1-1 series. 2-1 to us. 3-1 to us. Come on. One more game. One more game. One more game. Yes! We win in 5 to go against the Cleveland Cavaliers. What is all the fuss about? Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Jonathan Isaac, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. And just to think that, you know, up until last season, Jonathan Isaac wasn't the small forward position. LeBron James was. That is ridiculous. How did the Cavs go in the regular season? I am quite intrigued. They went 62-20, so the same as Atlanta anyway. Okay. We won the championship last year. Can we do the same? We lose game 1. Was it by a lot? It was by 9. Donovan Mitchell gave us the work. Him and Darius Garland and Evan Mobley and Jared Allen all got double-doubles. Alright, Dion, how are you going in the playoffs? You're performing well. Keep doing your thing, man. Game 2 is a win for Cleveland. Game 3, it's over. It's over. Okay, it's over. 3-0 to Cleveland. We bring 1 game back, but no one's ever overcome a 3-0 deficit. It is 3. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Game 1 was a win for Cleveland. Game 2 was a blowout win for Cleveland. Game 3 was a close win for Cleveland. 3-0. No one's ever came back from 3-0 in NBA history. And then Game 4, we win by 21 points. 40-10 for Deion Turner. Game 5, we win by 19 with Deion putting up almost a 30-point triple-double. Game 6, we tie the series. 4-point win. Nicolas Cage? Ethan Cage. He is on his most improved thing. He got us the 25 points and 7 rebounds in this game. Huge from him. Almost triple-double from Deion. And then Game 7, we win by 6. And it's freaking Cason Wallace. That's unreal. We didn't even draft him in real life. I think we drafted Jarris Walker or something like that. Anyway, Deion with another near triple-double. But wow, we won by committee to overcome a 3-0 deficit. And I told you it was over. I'm made to look like a fool. We go against OKC for the second consecutive year. Their team's very good. Game 1 is a win for OKC. Game 2 is a win for Indiana. Game 3 is a win for OKC. Okay, it's 3-1 to OKC. That's not great. And the series is over. Okay. It is what it is. You can't win them every year. Shea wins Finals MVP. So it looks like OKC are the main competitors because they won it here. Then we came and won in 7. And then they beat us in the finals again the year after. Okay, but at least Deion got his MVP this year. That's one good thing. Okay, all right. So I think Deion signed an extension and I missed it. Yeah, so he signed for 5 years. That's not a max, is it? Okay, I'm definitely tripping. Anyway, what a season he's had. Let's sim past free agency, see if the Pacers get better or worse. Okay, the team looks drastically different. They still have Tyrese Halliburton and, of course, Deion Turner here, but they've brought in Giddey Williams and Clint Capella and Nicholas Claxton, apparently, and this guy, Grady Cross, he's a rookie. Okay, and a bunch of old Pacers. Mad. Okay, team looks very solid. The season is coming to an end. We win 60 games for the first time, and Deion wins his second consecutive Most Valuable Player award. Barely dipping in numbers. His rebounds went down, but you saw they had Nicholas Claxton, Clint Capella, Josh Giddey, all these good rebounders joined the team, so of course his rebounds are going to go down. They went to a career low, but it is what it is. Assists remain good. 2 steals and almost a block and a half. Not many turnovers. Shooting 50, 40, 90. Really, really good efficiency. Points were pretty similar to last year, only down by 1. Awesome from Deion Turner. Quinn Snyder wins Coach of the Year again. So we won 60 games. We keep getting better and better every season. Got Deion Turner, All-NBA first team. And All-Defensive first team for the first time he makes an All-Defensive team. Fantastic. As I said, we keep getting better. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Simulate the play-in. But we're still somehow the 3 seed. And we're going against Boston again. Cleveland and Atlanta just keep getting the higher seeds. Oh, it's crazy. Okay, surely we can beat Boston. It's 3-1 and it's 4-1 now. Perfect. We're going against Cleveland in the second round. We came back from 3-0 last season and beat them. Can we beat them again? Game 7 here. It's going to be in Cleveland. Come on, Deion. Wield your team to a win. They establish a good lead. Come on. Get the job done. Yes! 13-point win in the end. Deion with 35, 5, 8, and 5. Good game from him. Josh Giddey almost got a triple-double as well. The big 3 right here of Turner, Giddey, and Halliburton. Jeez, another Game 7 against Cleveland, which we proved victorious in. It's now time to face Atlanta. Come on. 1-1 series. 2-1 Atlanta. 2-2 series. Come on. And we lost. Damn, bro. Another step backwards, and the Hawks should finally get that championship, which they've been desiring all this time, getting Coach of the Year, MVP, all that sort of stuff, season in, season out. They should get that championship, and they do. Trae Young wins it. Yeah, well-deserved in the end, but man, I'm sick of them and the Cavs. I really am. How did Deion perform in this playoff run? Not too bad, but a pretty big dip in his numbers. Season is wrapped. Indiana gets 65 wins on the season. Surely that finally puts them as the 1 seed. Deion wins his 3rd consecutive MVP. His rebounds are back up into double digits as they were for his first MVP season. He's got a career high in points per game, a career high in assists with 8.3 per game. He's back up in steals and also a career high in blocks. Shot the ball really, really well. He recorded 13 triple-doubles on the season. Incredible stuff. He also won DPOY for the first time. It was only a matter of time. He is just ridiculous, man. And Quinn Snyder does not win Coach of the Year. Awesome. There he is, All NBA first team, and he'd be all defensive first team as well, wouldn't he? Yes, there he is. And I was right. Indiana are the 1 seed at last. Cleveland is still there in second, and Atlanta is still there in third, so we do have to be mindful of them, but we should get through Toronto relatively easily here. All right, it's 3-2 us, and we get through in 6. Bit shaky, but we're through nonetheless. Atlanta went through, but Cleveland were knocked out by Detroit. We have Charlotte now. Can we scrape through? Come on, finish it off, finish it off. There we go. And it's against Atlanta, who knocked us out last year. So we can get revenge, boys. Come on. 1-0 us, 2-0 us, 3-0 us. Oh, 4-1. Let's go. We beat them. Who are we going to be playing in the finals? It looks like it's going to be the Pelicans. A play-in Pelicans, by the way. Wow. Who have Barney Saunders. 2K, bro, what are these names? Your auto-generated names are so bad. Actually, to be fair, Dion Turner's pretty good, but Barney Saunders, just don't even bother. They've got EJ Liddell as well. BI is still here. Dyson Daniels looks like he's flourished a bit. Ben Simmons is doing his thing. Okay, they've got a pretty decent team. Mark Williams, I don't know why I thought that was Mikey Williams, given that he doesn't exist in this freaking career sim. So let's see how the teams match up. I actually don't know how good our team is. Oh my holy bejeebers. We have Zion. Zion in his first year in Indiana is going to face the Pels in the finals. That's incredible. Okay, so we have Zion at the 4. That's good. No wonder we're the freaking 1 seed. We should win this with ease. Game 1 is a win. Let's just simulate the round. Come on, 3-0, 3-1. Win in 5, boys. Win in 5. Come on. 3-2. Oh, you're not serious. I thought we came back from 3-0 deficits, not let other teams come back from 3. What? Okay. Dion's doing his thing. What about Reese? Reese is doing his thing. Zion, you're not showing any mercy, are you? No. Okay. Okay, this is a problem. Come on, let's just finish the job here. We had a little bit of a scare. There we go. That's a big lead. That's a massive lead, in fact. We've blown them out. Oh, actually, they brought it back there in those last 2 quarters. We only won by 10. So multiple times did we nearly bottle this series, but at the end of the day, it was Zion crushing his former side, teaming up with Dion here. Dion, yeah, he's probably on what could be deemed as a super team. He's playing with Tyrese Halliburton, Zion Williamson, and Josh Giddey. But at the end of the day, he just won his 2nd championship. He's got 3 MVPs. Let's take a look at league history. Yeah, you can see he's got the last 3 MVPs in 5 seasons played, and he's already a 2-time champion. He's 2-1 in the finals. He's doing very, very well. What we're going to do is we're going to simulate 1 more season, and then I'm going to call it a video. All right, end of this final season has arrived. Dion wins MVP, averaging a disgusting 38 points per game, 9.5 rebounds, 8 assists, all that good stuff. That is just... I've never seen someone come into 2K and dominate like he has. Jason Sampson wins DPOY. Is this the guy that was drafted after Dion? I think it is. Yeah. Round 1, pick 2 in 2024. He's done well for himself. Fair play to him. So he wins DPOY. Victor Wembanyama is the 6th man. He has not blossomed like he usually does in 2K, but I suppose that's good. It's realistic. He's not a guaranteed, superstar. He's not a sure thing that he'll make it. So we are the 1 seed once again, 2-1 in the finals so far in Dion Turner's career. This is the 6th, season, of course. Should really be beating them relatively comfortably. It's 3-0, and we do in fact sweep them. We'll be versing Atlanta, an old foe of ours in the 2nd round here. Hopefully they don't cause us any problems. It's 3-0 to us, and we get another sweep, sweeping Atlanta. That's good. Are we going to be playing Cleveland or Philly? It's going to be Philly, the 3 seed. Okay. It's 3-1 to us. And come on, boys. There we go. 4-1. We've only lost 1 game heading into the finals, playing the 2-seeded LA Clippers. Let's just get this done. We're up 2-0. LA do bring it back. Come on. 1 more game. Can he be a champion again, Dion Turner? He sure can. There we go. That's 3-1 in 6 seasons. So that's a great start to his career. He takes a bit of a dip in his scoring, at least in the finals, but nonetheless he does win another Finals MVP. But you know, with this team, Giddy, Zion, obviously Dion, you've got Tyrese Halliburton. It's no surprise that we did in fact make the finals all these seasons. But that is where I'm gonna leave it for now. Thank you very much for watching. This video. I mean, I did initially again do a Pacers rebuild off camera, and this absolute gem, Dion Turner, turned up in the draft class, and I thought I'd make a video about it, and it's been incredible. He's really dominated the NBA in a way I've never seen a 2K auto gen player dominate before. So if you want to see a full career sim, which would be great fun, please let me know. But I'm not going to waste my time on it if you don't want it. But apart from that, I'll hopefully see you in the next video.